Hey, great Wednesday evening. It is a awesome evening in the city of Brownsville, Texas. And it's exactly 9 o'clock, Snoopy. It's not 9:01. You're just trying to make me look bad again.
It's
It's
only
nine
because
o'clock.
Minerva was first.
Huh?
It's only because Minerva went first. That's why Snoopy said that.
Yeah, I mean, that was first. Yeah, I mean, that was becoming a regular. My goodness
So you're
gracious.
saying that Snoopy is a sloppy seconds? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I didn't
Well,
say that you did, Roman.
that's true. I did say that. Sorry, Snoop.
It is a weird type of weather day. We'll start with the weather, because it's the way you're supposed to start these shows, right, Frank? Now the weather.
Does he
But
still have a show?
no,
What happened there?
I don't know.
It's like
Let me see.
me. Took
It's
time
like
off.
yeah, he did a Roman. Started doing shows and then just quit.
I needed to rest, dude. I need to play golf.
I don't think so. I think I think y'all just start stuff and then don't want to finish, follow through.
Oh, I finished all right. I have no problems
Mhm.
finishing.
Yeah, it's the follow through that you have problems with.
Maybe. Who knows? Oh, Sam.
Sam the man.
Where are you at? Are you in your car? No.
Kind of. No, I'm at the house.
Oh, okay. Oh.
As
Mecca
you can
Mecca
hear the
High
dog.
Mecca
What
Heiny
the
Ho.
hell
You know,
happened?
dude. You really are Mecca Mecca High Mecca Heiny Ho from Pee Wee Herman.
What? I don't know. I'm too young for that. For that reference.
Oh,
That was before our time, Roman.
I
break my heart.
Let me
don't
say,
know
guys,
who Pee Wee Herman is though.
just a quick thing. I do have a commitment later on this evening, so I am going to ask that we bow out at 9:40. So let's get with it really quick. Very quickly, guys. Today was the first day for individuals to go back to the district to BISD, and we'll start off with that. Digo Frankie. We'll start off with that because I think it's the topic that most individuals out there want to discuss and talk about. It's very simple, guys. It was a cluster today at on campuses to the point that there were no individuals. There were very few individuals out there that were available to sub, and a lot of individuals from the Glass Palace were called in, to do what they're probably the only thing that they're halfway good at, and it's just had to go out there. And let me say, on a positive note, I'm proud that they did that because that is what needs to happen. When you don't have staff personnel, to take care of our students, then the individuals who are getting paid the big bucks over there at the Glass Palace, they need to step it up, and they need to say, you know what, I'll take a classroom. One of the things, and I'll let them comment. One of the things that I thought was very commendable. I don't know if y'all saw this on the page when the manager at HEB was going out there and was picking up carts from the parking lot and bringing them on into the thing. And I thought that was kind of cute. I think it was kind of cool. It shows leadership skills. It shows that they're invested in the company. And I'm glad that the BISD did that in regards to sending individuals to go onto the campus. What's your take on the individuals out there replacing subs and absent teachers?
Oh, me or Sam? I,
Okay.
it's
Go ahead,
great.
Roman. You go ahead. Go
Get
ahead.
to work. Go for it. Have fun. I as long as they can do the job and they can give everybody their tests or their quizzes or their coloring books and they can do all that, good to go. Find them off this as long as they're not from the street and they're fully vaccinated because we all know the Rona only attacks people that are not vaccinated, right, Trey? That's right.
Tricks.
Hey, I'm just wondering if they're not in the Crystal Palace, like who's doing their job then, or
They're
do they
not
not do
needed.
anything?
That's a good question.
That is
That's a good
actually an
question.
amazing question. It just goes to show how they are not needed. And again, it goes to prove something that we've been saying for a long time. We are so top heavy there at the Glass Palace. It's just ridiculous. We've got way too many folks out there that probably twiddle their thumbs all day or spend half the day listening to my podcasts over and over and over again.
Do
Uh,
you
huh?
do you think they watch it like during their lunch hour or during when they're actually working?
Oh, when they're supposed to be working, of course.
Okay.
And I say that because I could actually trace when people have been watching the shows.
They're
As
probably
they on
watching
the
it at
back.
like 1, 2 in the morning.
Well, I
No, that would be me maybe
that
if
was
I.
Roman. I think Roman
Actually,
actually. I think that Roman actually parks at my house and looks through the window.
no, no, no. Trey already told everybody I don't leave my house. Remember, I'm scared. I don't ever leave my house. So Trey already told everybody that. So no, that's not me at all. That's some other stalker.
Well, I'm very proud that this morning we had Ed Hernandez on. Let me tell you a bunch of great information on this morning show. I'm glad both of y'all couldn't make it.
Hey,
I mean,
I was seriously in a lot of pain. I'm not joking. I couldn't move. My arms were, I thought I was like, oh my God, I have the Rona. I'm like, but again, I didn't know if that was a side effect. And I couldn't even grab my phone. My hands just were not working. That's how painful my entire arms were. So I still don't know if it's a side effect. Not.
it's Rona.
You you, you had a good night then?
No, that wasn't it. No, I wouldn't be complaining if that were it, you know.
It's, I think it's Rona. It's
Might
the,
be. Might be.
no, it was a great show. There's a lot of great information. Tomorrow morning, guys, it will be a special show early in the morning. I will be going to record the show at the clinic, and it's going to be interesting
Wait, why are you going to be at the
Which
clinic?
because it's an on-site interview.
So you're gonna wear like hazmat suit and everything, or what?
Hell no, because Erasmo Castro is immune from the Rona.
Oh, so you're gonna put your
you know what?
you're
You
gonna
know
put your
that all
life
the
on the
people that
line.
think that don't get it, having it,
I put my life on the
like
line
all those
for my community.
anti-vaxxers.
Yep. I put my life on the line for you all.
It's we're not worth it, and neither are you.
Oh,
Because I'm
I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
take a wild guess. I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're gonna blow the vaccine, the virus away.
blow the Rona away.
We don't talk about breathalyzers on this show, right, Erasmo?
No, we don't. Not
No,
after my DWI.
no.
Hey, sir, do you want to breathe in the machine? Uh, no, sir. I'm not a sir. I'm a man. Really?
Are you sure it wasn't the winner of the Jeopardy? Ay, Minerva. Don't you have your pobrecito?
That's
Pobrecita. Didn't she
bad.
have
I
her
heard
thing
about
tomorrow?
that
Didn't she have
lady,
her
that
thing?
trans lady, that they
Yeah.
bashed her.
Wait, the Jeopardy one that got robbed over the weekend, that lady or man or I don't know anymore.
I think
Did
so.
she get robbed or she get bashed? I heard
Bashed
she
and
was just getting
robbed.
bashed.
I know she
Wow.
the they just posted or something that robbed. Hope they didn't rob the winnings. Hey, Guadalupe.
Hopefully
Tomorrow
not.
morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, guys. Great show. With ask a lot of questions. Dr. Eder Hernandez will be answering as many questions as we can. It was actually a great show today. There was a lot of information in regards uh, to Omicron versus Delta, and that's a lot of questions that I had as well. Santa Fe, what's the? Let me get through the comments. We might actually end a little. Good evening, a Roman and guest. Are you calling me the guest?
No, Sam.
Sam's a regular here. Good
Oh,
evening.
She
Good
put
okay.
she
evening.
put the comment before I got on. So
Oh,
So
whenever.
you are the guest, Erasmo.
¿Qué pasa con BID? Muchos con COVID. Roman, give us a breakdown in regards to that chart we posted.
You posted what 1,500 people,
Yeah.
but that was the whole year, and it's 363. I think is the number for this month. But somebody underneath me commented that it was like 180 today and 180 yesterday or something.
It's still
So
a big old mess of
it's a
numbers.
big
Now,
chunk of money,
let's take
man.
into consideration something that somebody else had posted. Guys, this is just today. So a lot of these cases are coming out today are because of the actions that happened during the Christmas holidays. With that said, guys, let me say this. It shouldn't have been expected, you know? It's not a cop out saying like, well, they got infected outside. Well, we know that. I mean, we're not stupid. Of course, they got infected out and about during their Christmas holidays. But does that make it any better? I mean, do
Okay,
we
what about
still want?
idea numbers? Have those been posted?
Mm-mm. Idea has
Because they
been
went on
less
Tuesday.
transparent. Huh?
They went to school on Tuesday.
They went to school on Tuesday. They have not. And I think one of the reasons why they have not is they're not doing testing at IDEA, unless I'm wrong, Roman. But
I
I
don't
don't think,
know. I don't go to ideas, so no, I don't know.
They
no,
should
but I
post
mean,
numbers or something.
they usually post it out there. No, they, well, this is where it starts to get very confusing because a lot of the numbers that the district is right now as the sharing with us, are they to be added on to the county numbers, or are the county numbers part of the district's numbers? Have you all ever thought of that?
I assume that the county is maybe as soon as they get the results from everybody, they
It's
put
just
it in, and I
everything.
think they're usually later than everybody else. Like I remember when the city was posting theirs that the numbers were off, but the city was more up to date than the county because the county lagged a day or two. That was in the
Well,
beginning of the Rona.
the county was behind
Hmm.
weeks, actually weeks.
Yeah,
And it actually showed today, yesterday, when they came out and declared the first Omicron patient here in Brownsville, Texas, when we already knew about it 2 weeks ago.
had to be.
The same one 2 weeks ago. So it's, again, the county is taking way long time. And again, I understand it takes a while to get out all the numbers. That's fine and dandy. I mean, that's great. We just want something a little bit on the faster side, because that is what our community has gotten used to. Our community isn't used to the Brownsville Herald speed in regards to 2, 3, 4 days later. Then breaking news. This happened 4 days ago. People want the news quick, fast, and to the point. They don't want to read long winded as articles that most people don't
Or
even read.
rants.
Huh?
Or
Or
rants.
Or rants like mine. As they
Long
don't.
rants.
Short
Yes.
and to the sweet. Short and to the point. It's what they want. And no offense to Trex. Short. Good evening. Good
Lord
evening.
Farquaad. Sorry.
You call him Lark Farquhar?
I
Yeah.
call him now Mayor Farquaad. That's what I'm
They
calling
should
him
give
now
you his
Why
name.
would you call the mayor Lord
because he's shorter
Farquhar?
than me, and I'm
Well,
pretty damn short, but he's
Lord,
shorter than me.
hey,
It might
Jonathan, my
be.
man. Love you, Papa. When BIC says that they have air purifiers, does that mean that they're going to open the windows asking for a friend? First of all, there are no windows to open, and air purifiers are like that proverbial unicorn, does not exist.
Not
Like the
exist.
Clorox machines, they do not exist. And
Or
let
like
me
the temperature checks before you get to the building.
they do not exist. Let me say this about there was an individual, a friend of mine, who went out there to defend VISD. Guys, you're barking up the wrong damn tree. BISD has dropped the ball so bad on all this mess, that if you opt to go out there and support and be a cheerleader for BISD, more power to you guys. But they've dropped the ball, and it was on that little article that came out with the chart that we were talking about, and the person goes that, why is everyone so quick to blame BISD? It's not BISD's fault. The kids just came back today after the holiday. I said, nobody's blaming BISD in regards to the kids coming out positive on campus. They're blaming BISD because we don't have the $1 million Clorox machines that they purchased with the money that should have been going in order to fight the coronavirus in our schools. We're bitching because they're saying that there's air purifiers all throughout the campuses down Brownsville way. They don't exist. We're bitching because they're out there saying that they're temper checking every single individual out there, when many of the temperature checking machines don't even work.
If I can say it, Osmo, I think the real concern is these students are coming back to BISD. They're getting tested at BISD, so they're on BISD property interacting with other children or kids or young adults that are going to get the virus and potentially spread it to their family members. But I've said before, children are not a vector, meaning there is not enough data out there that shows that children are going to give it to adults or the teachers or whatever. It's just not there, unfortunately. But regardless, there is that they're going to potentially pass on other kids. And you don't really want them to get sick or have any long-term damage to their lungs or heart or whatever like that.
Well, that's what, again, look, we don't know. And that's one of the things I think that Ed Hernandez mentioned this morning. We just do not know. So just don't know. My concern is something I think that Roman was trying
Wasn't
to say.
sorry to interrupt. Wasn't the new variant just like not affecting the lungs as much? It was more like on the sore throats and just like the upper respiratory system.
Well,
No,
they don't know. Those are the short term effects of it. I think what Dr. Hernandez shared and other people are concerned about is the long term effects. What's going to happen here in 6 months? Is it going to cause some type of heart damage, some kind of internal organ damage? That's, I mean, we just don't know, Sam. And there's a new one, that UH1 coming out in France, I think, something like that, or
is that the
HU1.
flu Rona?
No, that's the flu Ronas came out in California.
Oh yes, yes,
They
that's
say
right.
that one is going to be interesting, where they've tested for both. They've come up positive for flu and Rona.
Well, maybe they'll have fun and kill each other off. Like it'll be like a cage match
I don't think that's
inside
going
your
to happen.
body.
I don't think that's going to happen, bro.
No, oh, pues nunca
I
sabes.
The
don't think
cage
so.
is gonna end up really messed
Or maybe it's like a three-way cage match. You're fighting the flu, then you tag team with the
Hey,
flu.
Papa. No. Can you fit the whole mic in your mouth?
Man, man, that's an ugly picture. Just so you
Just a
know.
quick reminder though, I think on Friday and State and those Fresnos, they're gonna have that testing in case people are still gonna looking for testing sites
Yeah,
from
I
9 to 5.
posted. Brona, I
Gee,
posted.
wow, man. I feel like I could just got infected. Thanks,
I,
Erasmo.
I posted on my page. There's going to be a mega testing and a mega vaccine thing at the fire thing up there at in Los Fresnos, which sounds kind of quirky. Good evening. Good
Just don't stop at
evening.
a Walmart to infect los Fresnos.
Snoopy. Sorry. I'm
So
not
go ahead
finished.
and 40s. Got it. Everyone heard that, right?
We heard it.
9:40,
Yeah, I heard it.
9:35. Saludos desde Tula, Tamaulipas. Hola, Juan. Juan's actually a good guy. He actually brought me some food from Mexico.
Does he get any Facebook ads from politicos that are running for office here in the Valley? I'm just curious over in
Me?
Tamaulipas.
Oh,
No, him. Because I see that some of you can actually tell when somebody puts a Facebook ad and figure out where it's hitting. And I see a lot of politicos getting their ads in Tamaulipas, and I'm like, we don't have voters over there, guys. So
this is our new world. Mask up and be safe. No, I refuse. Eeny, y'all. He might be from Texas. We had 3 subs in life skills today. Not good.
were they for the main office, Sally?
No, this is from. Oh no, these are subs.
Oh, real subs.
There's actually subs out there. It's just that not that many. Yeah, right. That's a lie. You still get sick. Yeah, Roman does get sick.
I get sick all the time. I haven't actually. That's not true. I have not been sick in 25 months.
Hey, Mark Anthony, my man. Love you, Papa. Good evening. Good evening. They call it now the Flurona. Yeah, I saw that Flurona. I want to I want to actually get a little bit of credit for being the first person to call it the Rona.
No, it was around before you said it called the Rona.
No, who?
It was around. I know I saw it somewhere.
Name
No
one
say,
person.
dude. It was like years. It was like 2 years ago. I barely remember what I did yesterday.
It was all the Trumpsters followers that was calling it the Rona.
I think so. And well, he
Well,
was.
that's what they called it in the South.
Yeah.
That's what I saw memes. People calling it from the South. Like
I
people from the South
am
call it
Bronzo
Rona.
Trump, and I am from the
Hey.
South. Roman should be in bed. It's past his bedtime. Virus.
Virus. It flew Rona. That sounds like a girl you used to date, right, Erasmo?
Let me tell you, and she sounded like, I'm not a sir. I'm a man. All right, honey. I heard a special ed supervisor was subbing today. Wow.
Wow.
It's a real situation that's happening at our schools. It is exactly real.
It is.
I love your artwork. Good evening, Roman and guests. So many haters on
Bummer.
Eder out there, but honestly, Eder has been ahead of COVID and its variants since before they come to the valley. Give him and his staff the credit they're due. And again, I completely agree. Now, there's enough backlash or bad things to say about anyone and everyone out there. I mean, there's some people that still talk bad about Erasmo Castro.
Yeah.
I
Like
thought-
me.
I thought they didn't exist anymore. You and Vito. Comments. I'm trying.
Did Eder get the contract that the city commission unanimously approved yesterday?
No, Bustos got it.
Oh, you see, I asked the question of Mayor Farquaad. I asked him, and he didn't reply to me.
But
I
no,
don't know
but
why.
look, Roman, all you have to do is go back into Trex Mendex's campaign, and you're going to see Edward Bustos all over that place.
Nah. You see, the mayor didn't want to answer my question.
Roman,
I don't know why.
the event that Trey had his victory party at. You know where it was, right?
Yes, yes, that's true. I remember that.
The
I
same,
didn't go. I didn't want to go because some of his
What was it?
friends. It was on Alton Glory, wasn't it?
the same
In the parking lot. Yeah.
Bustos
I
place.
didn't go to it because you see, I'm friends with him, but they're friends that he had blocked me with Trey or Lord Farquaad, and he didn't want me there.
It's all connected, bro. It's all connected. It's always the same people. It's the politicos that put money into the pockets of Trex Mendex, the Limas brothers, all these folks, the Sampayos, and all these people. It's always the same people. It's always,
Well,
but
you're not gonna do favors for free.
What? Out of the goodness of your heart?
I got something for you for free.
Hey! Why are you hating on Sam? That's not fair.
He's my cousin.
Okay.
I just think
Wait. We live in Texas, not in Arkansas. Calm your jets.
the 66 people on YouTube like that damn page. What the heck are you doing on YouTube if you're not going to like the damn page?
Six
Do
more
y'all
than
know?
yesterday.
I know. Do y'all know they are doing COVID tests for tomorrow? Yes, everywhere. I posted some, Pedro. I'll post some up again tonight. Love you. I bet John White cuts eye holes in his white marriage. Like in La Oreja is happening right here. What in La Oreja? Chino Roxy. Love you. I remember when Roman interviewed Vanessa Tijerina.
That was fun. I missed those days. She's running for the Democrat for Congress.
Omicron, not Omnicron. It's just fun to say Omicron. Hola, Eneida, hermosa Eneida. Is virtual learning coming back? I don't think so.
I don't know. I heard a rumor that if it gets really, really bad, they'll go back to virtual learning in a couple
Quick
weeks.
question. I know you've been asking a whole lot about BISD, but what about the other schools like Harmony, Idea, and that like St. Joe and all the other schools? What are they doing?
St. Joe, actually, and I have my nephew there, and St. Joe and other individuals. St. Joe has a very small classes. So they've got few students in their class already. So let's say a couple of kids left. You're talking about class size of 4 or 5. I think at I shared today at Oliveira, there were some classrooms with less than 9 students in them because
Oh.
parents refuse to send their kids to school, which is the right thing to do. But what's y'all's take on Chicago going out there and actually the teacher unions, the teacher, they forced Chicago, they bent their hand to throw themselves into virtual learning.
Aren't they
Why can't
vaccinated though? Like, aren't they
yeah, but
vaccinated?
why can't that happen here?
Well, because we're vaccinated. Your president said it's the pandemic of the unvaccinated. If you're vaccinated, you're good to go. You
I
know, it's not going to affect you. That's what they claimed, right? If everybody that's getting it, like the people that, like the coronavirus person that passed away, KRGV reported, it didn't say vaccinated or unvaccinated. I'm assuming the person was vaccinated. You don't die from it because you're vaccinated. It protects you. That's my understanding from our president. Or am I wrong?
he's your president.
He's your president.
In regards to the trial tomorrow, let me say, guys, I want to know what time it is. I definitely want to go. Let me think. I don't think that anything's going to happen in Minerva. I don't think. I think it's just more blah 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 blah. There's not going to be a special election. Nothing is going to be overturned. Everything's going to stay the way it is. That's my prediction. Roman, Sam,
How badly did Marisa lose by? What was the number?
8 votes.
So I think all they have to do is prove that 9 voters didn't count, and then it would have to be a special election. So how hard could it be to prove that 9 were not valid?
Yeah, but
Oh, but I forgot. Election integrity is everything is only up and up everywhere in Texas and the United States. President
Sam, you follow
Biden
this
won the
thing?
election.
I don't know. I think
No.
they should just like redo it. It was real fishy.
It was real fishy, but all the election was real fishy. So, but with that said, I don't think that there's going to be anyone out there that is going to any judge out there is going to say, let's just have another election. I just don't see it. I think it's going to be all crap, crap, crap. Nothing's going to happen. That's my Nostradamus thing. The post credit scene from Spider-Man No Way Home was getting COVID-19. Crazy. Thanks for the spoiler.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's gross, dude. No.
his story repeats itself for sure. Schools aren't reporting carry cases. Student told me they were out because they had COVID and the campus didn't send out a letter. No. Thank you, COB, for enforcing the no dumping law in my hood, courtesy of Mayor Trex Mendex and his city crew. Any stories about the Glass Palace subs for him today? Not yet. It Roman.
I know.
Florida. Ma Florona. A lot of dual citizens here. Does that mean that you can vote and run for office in both Mexico and Texas? No, I don't think you can run for office in Mexico unless you were actually a natural born citizen. That is the difference. But we can vote in Mexico. I just
Do you
choose,
vote in Mexico and the United States?
I choose not to.
Oh, good.
Roman calls himself the king of all local social media. Your thoughts on that, Erasmo? Roman is delirious.
Roman never called himself the king.
He's delusional.
And maybe a duke, maybe a lord,
I got
maybe a mayor,
I got your
not a
deal.
king.
There might be long-term effects
Little
of
Rook.
COVID. No one knows since this is all new to science. 100%. Ma Sharona. Ma Florona. I think that's where it came from. I appreciate Roman being here tonight. Thank you, Roman.
Welcome, cat. Thank you.
I like Roman. E Maggie? Who's Maggie?
I love Maggie.
Sam looks like he was 1980 disco earrings. Oh, yes. She does look like it because of the Los Fresnos crap. Glad to see you,
Kinda
Roman.
long.
Same here, Joe.
What does Sam's background say? Good evening. Good evening. Face mask. Recommend you require to all students and visitors for Los Fresnos, I guess.
That's what it
It's
says.
recommended but not required.
The company of Tamaulipas was born in McAllen, graduated from McAllen Memorial. How does that happen about that dual citizens have no borders? That I have absolutely no idea. I did not know that. I do not know for a fact if he was actually born in Tamaulipas, but I guess that's interesting. That throws
Maybe he
my
has two birth certificates, one in the U.S. and one in Mexico. It's been known to happen.
that throws my argument out of the water. Some schools already ran out of tests. Oh yes, too many. Wendy, good evening. Good evening.
Well, that's what happens when we're testing everybody. People that are asymptomatic, got to do it in order to go back to work. You got to do like we do because our president, our wonderful president who said he was going to solve the virus and end the pandemic or whatever he was going to do,
And then
we just testing everybody. It doesn't matter. Hey, you have a sniffle, you got to get tested.
Harlingen is having kids log on for an hour and get attendance. Smart.
Didn't they get like a school board award or something last year? McAllen got it this year from HEB, just so you know.
They always do that. Edward Bustos es un vividor del sistema médico trabajando por doctores reconocidos que lo utilizan para realizar actividades ilícitas. Recuerden, amigo de la Al Capone Atkinson, 100%. A great friend of Sylvia Atkinson, great friend of Trex Mendex. Hope City Halls gets Black Lives Matter movement? Wait.
Hey, Wendy.
Roman is better than La Paquita. That's being mean. Hey, Roman.
Hey, Luita.
Roman is a not the. Thank you, Senior Brother Tetro, for using old racist block busting tactics. I appreciate soon to be 118 wheelers on Aubuck Road. We warned about that, and it's not just Tetro's fault. I mean, it's also Rose Gowan. You've got to include her in the mess, and John Cowan. And I don't know how much love, and Roman is cool, but the other guests, I don't know.
Hey,
Sam.
quick question.
But
Speaking like
Dude, is he a ventriloquist?
so
Like,
with that whole GBAC. No.
there you are.
The whole
Okay.
18-wheelers parking over here at the GBAC. That what's it called? That on the north side, on the new buildings that they were gonna make. You know what I'm talking about? Over here in Paredes, getting close to 511.
that's the PUB building.
Oh no, you have no idea.
The PUB
No. The GBAC street.
the industrial park? Are you talking about the
Yeah, the
industrial
industrial
park?
park.
What about it?
Yes, what's up with all those 18 wheelers parked um like there, like since there's no buildings there besides like one that's like almost like I guess they're barely building it, but there's 18 wheelers parked in that street.
Well,
Like, have you
but,
seen those or not really?
There
but
was supposed to be a truck stop at some point out there, but I
yeah,
don't know. Did they build it after all? Because I don't ever drive over
no,
there.
but I think that's one
I
of
know
the,
there's a truck stop over here by the scrapyard.
I think they're just getting ready for it because I mean that's what industrial parks actually basically do. They have 18 wheelers on them. I don't know. Maybe it's just they know that it's going to be built there, so they
Hey,
come.
Lucy.
But Rob, let's go, Brandon.
Hmm,
Good evening,
sorry.
Erasmo Damas. I love you, bro, town. You all have a good night. Hope you all liked your mug. I love them. Thank you so very much. I actually
Thank you.
started eating the cheese crisps. You should get the commissioner who cured all those diabetics to cure Roman. Freaking Roman roasting Sam. Yeah, it's
Why
so
did,
funny.
sorry, Sam.
So
Would
what
be
about
fun.
the office people that went to the different schools to sub? I guess that's where they got their 800 subs because of all the Glass Palace people. Hello, Ramsan Roman. Hello, man. Lord Farquaad, too funny. Not nice, but funny.
Mayor Farquaad.
Roman is
Mayor.
ooh.
I'm an
Guys,
ass. And that's what happens when you want to. You don't go after Roman the way that guy went after Roman.
he shouldn't have done that. Roman cannot stand his ladies.
We don't have
Roman,
basements
guys,
in Bronx.
I actually need to sign off. I've got an engagement. Roman, any last words?
No, no, not really. Just stay safe and have fun and go get your booster so you don't get the Rona. I guess you don't get the Rona if you get your
Sam,
booster.
any last words? Anything we need to cover real quick?
No, just stay safe and stay active.
Guys,
Yeah.
yes, I appreciate. Guys, I'm sorry for the short show tonight. I do have a commitment that I need to go attend. Actually, someone from out of town. Let me say that tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, we should have a great show. And I'm going to blow coronavirus away because I am the greatest pastor in Brownsville.
Like
Guys,
like Minerva would pray the virus away when like in May. Remember that when she's like, oh, maybe unicorns will rainbows will come out and we won't have the Rona. Remember that? Do
I
you remember
remember that.
that? I remember
Guys, have
that.
a great evening. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. You still believe in all that crap? I do not. Sorry, edit. Guys, be good to each other
Oh,
and
and don't
please
forget
continue to.
tomorrow's January 6th.
Oh, yeah. Celebrate tomorrow. Guys, be good to each other and please continue to be good to me. God bless.